Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my January 2016 favorites. I know it's been quite a while since I've last filmed a video. January was such a month for me. I started a new job. I had issues with my camera just in general. All my memory cards decided to just mess up on me and corrupt all of my files. So yeah, whatever. I decided I had it. I just needed a break. So I am back now, thank goodness, with my January 2016 favorites. And for me, January was all about skincare because I was pretty bad in December. I was sleeping with my makeup on. I wasn't really taking good care of my skin. I got very, very lazy and I started breaking out. I have like now dark spots all over the place. My skin was just very dry also from the weather. Well, not dry, but dehydrated. So I literally did anything and everything to try to combat that. So with all of that said, I'm going to jump right in and start off with skincare because my skin in the beginning of the month versus towards the end of the month are two completely different things. The first product that I need in my life again, and it is a sheet mask. That's why I'm showing you the packaging. And this is the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Lifting Mask. Now, Tatcha products are bomb.com. Like, I don't care what anybody says, they're pricey, but in my mind, they're so worth it. I've never had a negative experience. And this mask, was super hydrating on my skin. I applied it on at night, before I went to bed. My skin didn't feel dry. It didn't feel like, you know how you wake up and your skin just kind of like, yeah, I didn't have that issue at all. I do want it. It's Tatcha, so it's kind of pricey, but I love it. I think I will actually go and buy a new one. Another mask that I fell in love with, but it's kind of hard to find because it is a Korean, I'm assuming, skincare product, and this is the Tea Tree Blemish Solution Mask. I guess the brand name is Dewy Tree. Never heard of it, and even the packaging is all in Korean. So there's that. So I had two of these. This one isn't used. I applied it because, again, I was breaking out a lot. And the one thing that really helps my skin when I'm breaking out is tea tree. So I figured a mask filled with tea tree like solution would be the greatest thing in the world. And I will say, like, I had a severe pimple situation on top of here, which is when I used it, and in the morning it was a lot calmer. It wasn't completely gone, but it was calm and less red, less inflamed. Like, I felt good about it. So yeah, I love this. I'm like scared to use my second one because I don't want it to go away. Another cleansing product is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. Now, Glossier products, they're good for me, but I don't think I'm like the Glossier girl because I wear full coverage makeup. I like to cake it on, and I'm not afraid to say it. Like, it doesn't look like I'm caked up, but your girl is wearing full coverage makeup most of the time. And Glossier is for the girl who wears like tinted moisturizer and like leaves the house. That's not me. But I will say this cleanser is so good in the morning because I'm not wearing anything, but it cleanses, but it doesn't like strip my skin, if you know what I mean. So if you're looking for something gentle, something that you can rub along your eyes and not get irritated, I did go to the pop-up that they had in New York a few weeks back, and on the packaging, or like in one of their like marketing materials, they said that you can open your eyes with this cleanser, and it made me laugh because I'm terrified of opening my eyes most of the time when I'm using a cleanser because it burns and it stings your eye. So when I was using this, I tried it and I opened my eyes and nothing happened. So that's how gentle it is. You can open your eyes and not fear going blind. So the next two products were something that, like, when I first started using it, I would not stop, and I still don't stop. And it is the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser and the mask. So this is the cleanser, and it is a mud cleanser. I love mud cleansers because Glam Glow put me on. I just hate paying Glam Glow prices. So this has a 5% glycolic acid and aloe vera. When I applied it, it didn't immediately, like, it didn't like dry on my face like a mud cleanser can, you know what I mean? So it was easy for me to like massage it into my skin and then wash off without having to like grab a towel or something like that to wipe it away. So I do like this. I noticed that when I was using it for like 2 weeks straight, my skin just looked amazing and it felt amazing. I absolutely love this, and so because I fell in love with this so much, when I saw this in the like package that they had sent me, I was like, all right, let me give it a go. This is the 15-minute facial, so I apply this at night before I go to bed. What I'll typically do is I cleanse, and then I'll apply this one on. I leave it on for 15 minutes, do whatever the hell I have to do to get ready for bed. I will wash it off with a washcloth just to make sure I remove everything. It does dry like a regular mud mask does, and it gets kind of gross because you can see like all of your pores. It's really disgusting, but I'm so fascinated by it. So I wash it off with a, like, what did I just say? A towelette or whatever you call those things. And my skin just feels like so soft and supple and just nourished. Like, I love the experience of it. And then you can go in and tone and all of that good stuff. And the toner that I'm loving that I actually just finished is the Pixie Glow Tonic. Woo! I can't talk enough about that. I need more of it in my life. I literally finished it this morning and I almost cried because I don't want to go back to any other toner in this world. I just want to use Pixie Glow Tonic. Speaking of bomb ass skin, this is the Origins Ginseng Hydrating or Energy Boosting Moisturizer. This is a, like, it has like a gel, like whipped formula, and typically whenever I see that with cleansers, I'm kind of like, no, because it doesn't really hydrate my skin. It doesn't nourish it as much. But this one, it does. It just sinks into my skin. I feel a little bit more radiant. I look alive. Like, I love this. My friend Sarah recommended it to me, and I'm happy that I've tried it because, again, when I saw the texture of it, I was kind of like, ugh, it's not gonna do much. My skin's still gonna feel dehydrated, but girl, I look good. Alright, that was just skincare. Next up is hair care, or girl plus hair, under hair care. So this is specifically made for women who wear protective styles, whether they're Senegalese twists, box braids, weaves, extensions, what have you. These are formulated to create, these were created to take care of your hair underneath its protective style. So this is the Nourishing Leave-In Conditioner, and it's just that. So after you wash your hair, what this does is it allows you to go in between the braids and then apply it on the actual twist themselves. And then apply it in my hands, mix my hands together, and just gently like press the product into the twist, and then I let my hair air dry. Amazing, amazing. This is a protective, restoring balm. So what this does is that this is specifically for your scalp. So if you've ever had worn protective styles, you know one of the most important things is not only taking care of the hair underneath it, but also your scalp. This does all of that for you. This has sunflower oil, olive oil, castor oil, shea oil, and it has a little bit of a fragrance, but it's a light fragrance, so it's not going to be overpowering. You're not going to smell like your kitchen counter. So I like this so far. Moving right along, I'm just going to do one fragrance. This is the Jo Malone Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. Have not stopped wearing it. It is such a sexy fragrance. You just smell sophisticated, and it's got a dark, like, warm note to it, but it's not too dark and too warm, so I love it. I think it's a perfect fragrance for the cold months, like when you just want to bury your neck in like a turtleneck sweater. This just smells good. It smells bomb. I love it. Go get it. In terms of makeup, I have two palettes that I have been loving. The first one is the Viseart Dark Matte Palette. This just lets you create some bomb ass looks. All of the eyeshadows are matte. They're buttery. Oh my god, these dogs. They're buttery, they're easy to blend. I see what the hype is about. The price isn't fun. I will say that it's not the best pricing, but I think it's well worth it. The other palette that I've been absolutely adoring is the Olivia Palermo Frasiate Smoky Suede Eye Palette. I did a blog post on it showing close-ups. It is just like so beautiful. The colors are just, they're beautiful. I was pleasantly surprised by how nice this palette is, and it's so small. You can just tuck it into your makeup bag. It is $35, which is kind of pricey compared to like a Naked's palette, but I love it. Sticking to eyes, this is the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. Love this. This is my new favorite mascara. Hands down. Is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. Now, this foundation caught me off guard. I was not expecting to like it. I did do a first impression, and as I said in the first impression, it's a nice foundation. But when I thought about it compared to the other foundations that I have, it just didn't stack up. You know, it's not as long wearing or as full coverage as the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's not as bomb as my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. But the one thing that I will say is whenever I wear this one, people always compliment me on how good my skin looks versus how great my makeup looks. People say that I look like I have a glow about me, and it's just such an easy, like, fuss-free foundation that I just reach for it more than anything. And the last few products are lip products. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Glastonbury lipstick. This is from the Revolution Matte, I think, shades, and hi pretty. Like, it's just such a pretty matte berry shade. It's so good. Another dark lip that I have just been obsessed with, and it is the Amrezy for Lipland. I think it has sold out, but just keep checking in. Follow Amrezy on Instagram because she always posts when it is available. Speaking about stuff that sells out super fucking quick, these are the Kylie lip kits. This is True Brown K and this is Dolce K. Fucking amazing. I love these so much. I was surprised that I managed to buy it, but y'all, the formula is amazing. It doesn't dry out like super quickly on me. It is just so good. I'm wearing both of them now actually. I'm wearing True Brown K all over my lips, and then I applied Dolce K in the center just a little bit, just to give my lips a little bit of dimension. I love the formula. I don't care what anybody says. I know people be trying to play it because it's Kylie. I've never had any issues. It does smell like candy a little bit, which is kind of weird, but they are just such gorgeous colors. They work beautifully on dark skin. It is $29, but you also get the matching lip liner. The only problem with it is just trying to actually get it. It sells out so quickly, but again, the color lasts all day for me, like literally an all day wear. I've worn like it eating greasy pizza and no issues. So I love the Kylie lip kits. Highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me that you've been watching. My camera battery is dying, so I'm just gonna speed through this. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.